Hello, hello. My name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, and I'm going to be doing a collective card pull for the week of Friday, July. We're in July, guys. July 2nd to 9th. The collective energy has been amazing. So I'm super excited to see what we get. Also, want to let you know that I do book private readings. If you want to book a private reading with me, I also have mentorship and I have multiple courses. The next round of my intuition development course is starting on July 15th. But I would definitely, if you're interested in, if you feel called, you feel pulled when I say intuition development course. If you feel called to that, I would definitely look into that and contact me sooner than later because it does fill up really fast. So July 15th is the day that we're starting, but it's likely that all the spots are going to be filled like well before then. So just make sure to reach out to me as soon as you feel called. And then just know that if all the spots are taken for this round, you can always sign up on the wait list for next round, and then you get a whole lot of waitlist perks. So, all right, guys, let's see what they have for us. Spirit, for some reason, I just immediately went to the mermaid deck. So let's see, what do we have for the collective energy spirit for the week of, well, that, okay, July 2nd to 9th. Ooh, so we got an entrepreneurship card, we got self-employment, and then we also got helpful person. So the entrepreneurship card doesn't necessarily have to mean that you are self-employed. You could be employed by someone else, but that doesn't mean that you're not still surrounded by these magical opportunities and these openings. There's a lot of abundance pouring in right now on the collective. So this is just affirming that you are surrounded by support and by magic, whether you have your own business or whether you work for someone. You have that there's specific magical opportunities present right now. And the helpful person card, what I'm getting for the helpful person card, is that, you know, you have to allow help into your life. You have to allow, whether it be your angels and your assistant, you know, your guides assisting you, or source or spirit, or a physical person that's in your life helping you, in order to receive, to really receive, you have to allow yourself to be helped. You have to allow someone to give to you. Spirit comes in, for some reason, I'm really feeling pulled to say this. Spirit comes in so many different forms. It doesn't have to directly come from spirit. It could be someone that spirit is working through to try and get you your blessing to you. So allow people to give to you, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to be helped. And then the last card that I got from the mermaid deck, at least for now, is the pay attention card. Notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance. This can yield valuable information. Super, super important at this time to pay attention to your intuition. It is the guide. We are all like balls deep in the unknown right now, which is a blessing because it keeps us really, really present. When our ego thinks that it knows what's going on, we don't come out of the present moment. So they're saying stay really present with these signs. Stay, you know, whatever we're yielding to you, be really attentive to that. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. This is definitely a new chapter. We are entering a new chapter. There's a huge shift that we're moving into right now. Huge shift. And so just opening yourself and embracing that new chapter, trying not to look back on the old, and, you know, allow the mourning process and the grieving process of the old, but then embracing that new step and that new future. And then, of course, beautiful, guys. We get the exceeding expectations card. I love that source just sweeps me off my feet. That's what that card is. It just sweeps me off my feet. I thought that it was going to be glorious, and it was mind-blowing, you know, really just completely above and beyond what you could have ever imagined that this manifestation could possibly ever be. Courage. Oh my gosh, the courage card, so right on time behind that exceeding. Sorry, I was trying to bend it down so you can see it, but that's not working. Right on time behind that exceeding expectations card. It takes courage to truly trust, to truly step in the faith and trust that spirit has got things taken care of. It takes a courageous heart to do that, but if you do it, oh my gosh, will you receive some serious blessings. That faith is so potent. And then we got the get some rest card. Guys, I'm literally hosting a workshop that's called Relax and Receive. Why? because you have to allow, your energy has to allow your blessings in. You have to be like literally relaxed, get some rest, literally relax, and let source take care of things. Let things happen for you. That's what Spirit's trying to say to you here. Let me do the work. Let me do the heavy lifting. And you can lift your hands and lift your fingers and do different things. But let me do the heavy lifting. Let Spirit do the heavy lifting. And of course, we got the finance card. There's a lot of money blessings coming in big time, guys. There's huge shifts happening within, light workers and all people, but light workers, people who are really, really open and ready to receive these blessings. There's so many shifts around money happening. So many shifts. Just allow yourself to receive it. Sacral chakra, exactly. Super connected to our finances and our safety and our abundance and allowing it in. Of course, I just looked down at the time to see where I was at, and it's freaking 5:55 right now. Guys, we are in a magical portal, and I'm loving it. It's a beautiful shift, and I'm just embracing it. Be present with it. All right. Disruption. Listen, sometimes obstacles happen. Sometimes obstacles happen in the middle of miracles, and you want to know why? They want to know where your faith is. Even if a little bump comes up, are you going to crumble or are you going to stick with the faith? Emotional withdrawal, emotional loss, material and spiritual prosperity. So I'm getting here that we're going to have a stage with this disruption card coming, and then this emotional withdrawal and this emotional loss. I mean, I don't want it to be true, right? I want it to just be a smooth sailing ride. Wouldn't that be nice? But that's how faith is built, is that whenever you go through any kind of loss or any kind of disruption, you are continuing to stay in your faith. And this emotional withdrawal is just, you see him sitting on the sand there praying. Sometimes that's necessary to go within ourselves in order to really anchor into that faith and in order to see things more clearly. And then, of course, we're right back to prosperity, material and spiritual prosperity, both aspects. I'm telling you guys, major financial shifts are happening. And even if there's a little bump in the road, maybe there's one last limiting belief that you really need to let go of in order for your miracle to really pile in. Okay, fine, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's show me shadow. Show me what I need to see in order to create space. Let go of this. Create space for this material and spiritual prosperity, because this is what I want. So I'm okay with having to face some fears and let go of some limiting beliefs, so that way I can get to what my manifestation is that I really, really, really and truly want. The great serving, softening to love, softening into love behind that material and spiritual prosperity. It's going to happen graceful, guys. It's not going to be like a whoa. I mean, it is going to blow your mind, because that's how spirit works, but with grace, because that's also how spirit works. It's just going to be this flow into holy fucking shitballs. Inner Earth, new solutions and beginnings, starting an entirely new chapter, an entirely new beginning with this shift, guys. And it's happening here in the next couple weeks. This is building up to it. This week is building up to it. But I'm telling you, the end of July is going to blow your socks off. End of July, beginning of August, and then going into Lionsgate, it's going to blow your socks off. Okay, so the big activation card, I always end with the activation deck. We got the root chakra. The frequency of root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both in our bodies as well in the physical world. So root chakra is really where you are in this physical plane. It's your safety. It's where you feel stable. And I keep telling you, you see this finances card, this material and spiritual prosperity card. This is a big shift with money, a big shift with prosperity is happening. And that is all in the sacral, which we also got that card somewhere, if I can find it, right here in the sacral and the root. We got both of those cards, guys. That's where, and we got the finances card, and we got the material and spiritual prosperity card, and the self-employment card, which is always related to money. I mean, This is a material, money, financial prosperity shift that we are going through as a collective, and it's in the sacral and it's in the roots, and you will feel stable and secure after this shift. You got to embrace it. Allow, please, 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 please allow spirit to bless you and blow your mind. Okay. Over these next few weeks, just keep opening yourself to receiving. If you want the recording of the Rest and Receive workshop, I'll drop the link for that. It's $22.22, and you can do the entire workshop, do all the exercises, get all of the tools that I've gifted, literally like so much more than $22.22. This is just what spirit has guided me to do, and I'm here, and I'm okay. I'll serve whatever spirit needs me to do. So there is a lot of valuable shit in that workshop for only $22.22. I'll drop the link for that below. But otherwise, just prepare yourself as best as you can to receive more money than you're prepared for. It's going to exceed your expectations. So many blessings, guys. And I will see you next week for your weekly card pull.